Today, we're decoding the new rulebook for search engine visibility. We're talking about how to win in the age of AI, and really, how to get ready for what's coming in 2026. So, let's just jump right in with a question that might challenge everything you think you know about SEO. Is it actually possible to hit that coveted #1 spot on Google and still be totally invisible to your customers? And the answer is a shocking, resounding absolutely. You know, that top ranking isn't a safety net anymore. The game has totally changed. I mean, think about it. A staggering 80% of people are now saying that AI tools are part of how they make at least half of their buying decisions. And this slide right here, it illustrates the problem perfectly. It's what we're calling the Great Visibility Disconnect. You see, you can take all of Google's top-ranking pages, but less than half of them, only 44.3%, show up in any AI-generated answer. And if you look specifically at a huge platform like ChatGPT, that number just plummets to a crazy 2.1%. You and the AI are literally playing in different sandboxes.
So here's our game plan for this explainer. We've talked about the disconnect. Next up, we'll look at a new scorecard. Then we'll walk through the AI Visibility Playbook. And finally, we'll do a deep dive on two huge strategies, building a data moat and structuring for extraction.
All right, let's get into it. It's time for a new search scorecard because the old metrics just don't cut it anymore. We're shifting from a world of clicks to a world of citations.
First things first, we need a clear definition of what we're even aiming for. AI visibility. What is it? Well, it's how often your brand gets mentioned, cited, or recommended in the actual answers that AI spits out. It's not about being a link on a page, it's about being the solution.
And this is where it gets really interesting when you see it side by side. You know, traditional SEO, that was all about targeting humans to get clicks. But AI visibility, that's about targeting machines to get citations. The goal, the metrics, your content strategy, everything's different. Your new bottom line isn't just your rank. It's the sentiment and your position inside the AI's answer. This quote just nails the new mindset. You are no longer fighting to be an option on a list. You are fighting to be the solution inside the answer. That's it. That's the whole game. It's about becoming essential to the machine.
So, why does all this matter so much? Well, the payoff is absolutely huge. Turns out, visitors who find you through an AI platform convert 4.4 times better than your typical search traffic. Why? Because the AI has already done all the homework for them, so they show up ready to go.
Okay, so we know the problem, we know why it matters. Now what's a playbook to actually fix it? Let's walk through the 5 strategic pillars you absolutely need to master to get these AI systems to cite your brand.
This right here is your strategic roadmap for 2026. You've got to target prompts, build data moats, structure for extraction, earn mentions, and go multimodal. Now, for the rest of our time, we're going to zero in on 2 of the most critical ones, building those data moats and structuring your content for AI extraction. Let's start with building your data moat. Now, this is all about creating an asset, your own unique data that is so valuable, so defensible, that AI systems have no other choice but to point directly to you. It's about becoming the source of truth. This visual explains it perfectly. Instead of churning out another generic top 10 blog post that an AI can just summarize and forget, the goal is to create original stuff. We're talking proprietary surveys, deep dive case studies, your own branded indexes. This unique data creates a moat around your brand that leads directly to a citation. The brilliant AI educator Brittany Muller said it best. If they can't replicate your data, they are forced to cite your name. Honestly, that's the whole strategy in a nutshell. It's how you win in this new world. So once you have that amazing, one-of-a-kind data, the next step is absolutely critical. You have to format it so an AI can easily find it, understand it, and pull answers from it. You're building your content for machines now, not just for people. So here are 3 simple rules for that. First, chunking. Break your content into small, standalone sections. An AI doesn't read, it extracts. Second, start every section with a direct answer. No long intros, just get straight to the point. And third, no hiding. Don't bury your best info behind a read more button. If a human has to click to see it, you can bet an AI is going to ignore it. So how do you track all this? Well, you need a new dashboard. Your KPIs look totally different now. This mockup shows the 4 metrics that really matter: mentions, citations, your position within the answer, and the overall sentiment. For example, instead of just tracking your rank for a keyword,
A core KPI is now tracking your brand mentions across all the different AI models. Are you showing up in ChatGPT? What about Perplexity or Gemini? This is your new share of voice.
Now, looking just a little bit into the future, this is about way more than just getting answers. We are entering the age of agent commerce. The AI isn't just going to recommend the best product. It's going to find the best price, apply the coupon, and complete the checkout for the user. And a lot of times, it's going to bypass your website completely.
And this means our entire industry is basically splitting into two different jobs. On one side, you're building for humans, beautiful websites, compelling copy. On the other side, you're building for agents. Clean APIs, structured data, machine-readable everything. You're not just driving traffic anymore. You're supplying clean data for an agent that will never even see your site.
So, what's the big takeaway here? It really boils down to this. You can't optimize for an AI citation the way you did for a keyword back in 2010. You have to become the most usable, most trustworthy input for the machine. The people who win tomorrow are the ones building that machine-readable footprint today. So the question is, are you building for clicks or are you building to be the answer?